What's up everybody, it's your boy G-Max. I'm here for another day of racing action. We've got green lights. It's a good start from what looks like Jason Absmeyer sending it up the inside. He's going to be taking Zahir, going into T2 through to Crowthorne. Side by side our drivers will go. Hopefully we get a good start. We see a bit of contact near the back of the order there. But Jason Absmeyer, he's going to get the whole shot ahead of Zahir Essa in second. And that's where you want to... Zahir Essa, he's lost out a lot of positions there. It's going to be Charles Wilkin actually holding down second position at the moment for Sarko. So you see them getting themselves up the order. Two Porsches up front. Then we've got Alaric Enslin. He's jumped himself into third. It will be Enslin and Wilkin fighting into the Yuxke sweep. They are sort of swapping paint going through. No one wanting to yield the position. Essa is up behind them in that yellow Porsche, and he's waiting for these guys to make mistakes. Of course, that number 85 Aston Martin has been caught up in a little bit of trouble now coming through the Afri host S's. There's four cars wide. It's all about, he's caught up with that Lamborghini. They've gone side by side and dived straight through the top of the vehicle. Then up the inside of Ingwe, Van Bergen having a little look-see, forcing Wilkin wide. Van Bergen, neat and tidy, cheeky beaky, just going to slide on by. What a move coming out from Van Bergen. They were fighting for position and having to get out of the way of leaders. So you see Taylor there yielding to Essa, and that's going to allow Grobler to, get back on the back if he needs to. Well, Grobler sending it off in the Crocodiles there off screen. Gleeds made a big mistake. Essa, our race leader. I need to stop following people because there are big problems going down as cars are not slowing down, cars are not braking. We've seen Absmeyer involved in here. Taylor's involved. This is absolutely shocking. Essa's been involved. He's going to have to get into the pits. This is not what we want to see, guys. Zahir Essa leading the race for Ecourt Racing. Had an incident through the cheetah, had to jump into the pits, make some changes, maybe repair some damages. 25th place is where they've come out.
Yeah, just cutting off Jaguars and stopping him from getting through.
Closing the door brilliantly on him there. That's the thing, you want to make your cars wide. He makes them cut back move though. Is he going to be able to make it stick as they run up to the top of Leocorp here?
He does.
Fantastic work, but they're going to be caught up here with this back marker. This back marker needs to jump out the way. Ricky Tick, he does indeed. That was fantastic driving from Jaguar.
We'll ride on board with Alaric Enslin here as he goes around the Crocodiles, coming up to Cheetah for the end of his 31st lap. I must just say, this Aston Martin looking very, very stable at the moment and comfortably getting that gap increased. Jaguar now 4 seconds behind according to the relative timings. Absmeyer going to be having a look-see on Ferrand soon. They're going to come down into the Crocodiles. It's going to be hard on the anchors from both Porsche drivers as they slow that Porsche back down to throw it through that tricky last section before Ingwe and making it down the start-finish straight. Jason going to try on the inside, going to have a little bit of a dive. He's made contact with Ferrand there, and he's going to have to give back this position for sure. Splitting the pack here down the mid of Smith and Ansel. Ansel for position, and that is just what you want to see. So Perel getting the move done, going to be sliding his team back up into second place. Barry, you have to stop just for 1 second and just look at Cadio and Peens and Ansel battling it out here as well. We don't get to see on-track battles all the time, obviously in the endurance stints, but Peens losing out heavily there. We saw him running quite far up the order. Cadio has made a double move past Ansel as well as Peens there to get himself up to third place. What a drive from that man Bruno. 22nd and 23rd, you've got Isherwood and Basson who are going to start to fight now. And Basson is getting the move done on the outside before the Yuxke sweep. So catching that just in time on camera and to race Basson in his Audi, getting the move done on Isherwood for 22nd place. We see Charles Wilkin getting back into the Sarko Esports Porsche. The number 99 will be departing the pits in a bit, so that means that Bruno Cadiel has jumped out. We'll see the Rogue 1 Porsche also going side by side. The two of them will exit the pits at the same time. Brummer in that Rogue 1 Porsche, the number 188. So that's a battle for 6th and 7th place. It was a fight out of the pits, and that's what you want to see as well coming in. And this is going to be the move. Wilkin going to get the inside line now. We saw Absmeyer doing similar things earlier, and side by side they now drag down through the kink. Olifant's on the right side in that grey Porsche. The white Sarko Porsche will have the inside line as they come up to T2 through to Crowthorne, but it's Carlink ahead there for Olifant. He's going to try get an inside cutback technique through here, and Wilkin's gone quite wide. They are going to make side-by-side contact there, but the two cars continue to race on by. Looks like Wilkin getting the move done, and it's a little cork because they've got Taylor at the front, Francis in the middle in that Audi, and at the back we've got Van Coller in that load-shedding Lamborghini. And of course, this is going to be the fight. Grobler, he is trying to get involved in this as well. So it's a four-way battle. Van Coller just sends it up the inside. Dangerous driving from Van Coller. He's taken out Francis. Eddie Francis murdered. Taylor now, the next potential car to come past. Grobler on the inside. He's going to just send it. Van Coller going very late on the brakes. He's going to get some cutback potential here. Side by side with Grobler once again up through the Yuxke sweep. Phenomenal bit of driving coming out from Grobler there. Grobler, though, he's looking on the inside of Taylor. They might connect coming through. They've touched again. Van Coller, he's just bruted his way again through. Van Coller driving very dangerously, I feel, right now. Got a couple of drivers in front.
Van Coller coming from the race stewards. Apologies. Warning for him for aggressive driving. Please calm down.
There, the Porsche is meant to be a lot faster here. You're going to see that Porsche reeling in. So obviously getting a lot more speed through Sunset. Up alongside, this is the move being done. McCall up the inside of Clubhouse. That was smooth and clean sailing. Great bit of driving coming out from Morgan. Not going to allow all three to go by. We get a great shot of all three of our race leaders at the moment coming down. Peril wants to get the drive on by. Wilkin not even fighting back. Peril's got the run down. Wilkin, I think, is going into the pits maybe in the next couple of laps. These two are scrapping it out. Essa and Peril will fight it out for first and second. Coach Dave, Academy team, goes into first. Echo Racing into second. And yeah, the Sarko boys will slot into third for now. Charles Wilkin could not hold them off. These two are going right side by side as Essa goes over and takes over the lead. Peril wants to fight back. Essa gonna go defensive on that inside line. Gonna see that Aston Martin get right on the back of Essa as we switch over to a rear facing cam. Maybe follow a little bit of Perel coming through the inside. Let's go to the heli cam. He's going to give him room. Essa lets him go on by. That was a move being made. Great drive coming out from David Perel just before Cheetah. Of course, 6 hours of racing has gone by, and Leslie Olifant is reeling Familiaris in. I don't want to say it, but Clubhouse could be where it's done. Olifant side by side. Has he got the move done? Olifant, he's gone. So it will be Ingwe for the final time. David Perel coming down the start-finish straight. A great victory coming out for the 6 hour here at Kyalami, and really just chuffed to see them doing so well there up front. And it will be Wesley Ferrand without, just giving all the glory over to David Perel. Of course, has won. Wesley Ferrand will be that Porsche to come across and try and secure the second place victory. So there's our final leaderboard. Ansel and Grayling in 7th, Benson Heineke in 8th, Captain Strauss in 9th, De Wet and Veed in 10th. That's your top 10. From our end, it's been absolutely phenomenal. Big shout out to, of course, David Perel and Alaric Enslin for their win over on their side. Thanks to everybody that came through. We hopefully will be doing something more, and yeah, we'll see you in the future.